She weren't even that fit, you know, she had nice babylons and whatever. You know, she's now a lesbian, but I digress.
Hello, what's the crack? What's the story? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out Ali G in a haunted house. This guy's funny. Let's go.
A lot of people is well skeptical about ghosts, but me know for a fact that they actually exist. In fact, my Uncle Jamal's house is definitely haunted, because one time we stayed round there, and late at night we heard a knocking on the door, footsteps on the staircase, the sound of a strange man's voice, and then a few minutes later a banging noise and the voice of a man whimpering. We found the whole experience very unsettling. So the next morning me asked my Uncle Jamal about it, and him told me that the house was haunted about 3 or 4 times a week. The next time me was round there, we came face to face with one of the ghosts. It was the figure of a fully grown naked man with a massive tash. It was so lifelike, and it had a smell about it of what we can only describe as spunk. To find more out about the supernatural, we went to interview Britain's leading expert on ghosts. Check it.
Let's go.
I is here with Britain's #1 parapsychologist, Maurice Gross, and we is here actually in a haunted house, and I is well scared as brick in it. How long has this house been haunted?
This house? No, we got it all wrong. This is not a haunted house. This is my house.
So how do I know if I meet a ghost?
Well, if it's an apparition that just comes and appears to you and then disappears, you will say to yourself, well, that must be a ghost.
Because, like, from my neighbourhood, there was once a geezer called Lolly Sassoon, and he was like a total stiff, you know, he'd never done anything, not even had a puff or whatever. And one night he was at the Crooked Billet, you know, in Ivor Eve, and he was dancing there, and he was trying to get it on with this girl, and she weren't even that fit, you know, she had nice babylons and whatever. You know, she's now a lesbian, but I digress. Anyway, he took like 29 E's that night, and basically it kind of just blew up, you know, he was gone. Okay. And now people who DJ now in the Crooked Billet say that they feel his hand doing a Virgin excursion on the wheels of steel. Do you reckon that that's possible, or is it just the new Technics 1220s?
There's a lot of evidence that apparitions do return to sites of violent death.
Can ghosts or whatever, or the paranormal, hit a few houses at the same time?
Yes.
Same time. Yes.
Because I think it was in 1989 or whatever, I was sitting in my house and suddenly the telly went out and all the lights went out, and then I looked out the window and all the lights from all the houses around me went out, and I found out the next day that all the neighbourhood, all the lights went out for like half an hour.
Yeah, but that may have been a breakdown in the electrical breakdown. I mean, that's not necessarily anything paranormal, is it?
What is ectoplasm?
Well, ectoplasm is the so-called issue of a material from a physical medium.
Once me was asleep and me dreamt that me was born in Mariah Carey, and, you know, I was actually quite good without showing off or anything. And then when I woke up in the morning, there was ectoplasm in the esophagus. Was that because Mariah Carey was actually there?
Answer that question. I really can't. I mean, if you say that ectoplasm exuded from you.
Aye, for real.
For real?
There was something there that weren't there when I went to sleep.
I don't know.
How will I ever know?
You won't. Too late.
Poor guy.
Too late to know that.
I kept my Ilfracombe pants.
Mm. Well,
can I bring them in to be examined?
If you brought it in to be examined, what would we actually be examining?
The ectoplasm.
Is on the pants themselves.
Aye.
Okay, I think I would probably get that analysed for you.
All right, thank you very much.
And what does it look like?
What?
I mean, it's been years. Because it was kind of, it was like not quite solid, but it was there. And there weren't that much of it.
How much was there?
About,
In
I
area?
don't know, about that much.
Wait, what I want to know, do these people, do they know it's taking a piss? That's one question I want to know. Do they actually know it's taking a piss? Imagine.
You sure? You didn't have your pants on at the time?
I did.
You sure it wasn't semen?
No, I ain't done. No, I ain't done. Listen, I ain't done that for about 2 years. Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. You're
Big
more
up
than welcome.
yourself.
Big
You're more than welcome.
Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, yo.
A lot of
I just love it. I feel like growing up would have been sick to watch. I feel like I only started watching M when they did Bora and Bruno. Apart from that, I never knew it was literally. But yeah, it's good. I can always go back and watch all these videos because, I never checked them out. If you like this kind of stuff, to do like, comment, subscribe, check out the Patreon, check out membership, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.